No large trucks or trailers will be allowed to pass through the Carenage St. George during the parade of the mass bands on Carnival Monday or Tuesday. According to Cecil Noel, Chief Executive Officer of Spicemas Corporation, this is intended to prevent damage or destruction of the recently installed lights in the area. As a result, all bands will make a U-turn at the Burns Point roundabout, heading back to the T.A. Marisho Community College facility.
The Carenage, for example, with those rigs, it makes it virtually impossible to go over there now, especially with things like the lights that we have up. And it's an ongoing conversation we're having to see what can be done, if not for this year, maybe going forward in terms of some movement and adjustments to the light. But as it is now, the lights are up and we just have to cater to the general public. The plan at Spicemas is to make sure that area is still abuzz. So we are working to ensure that there will be activities there, but we cannot tell you it's going to be massive.
Noel explained that a meeting was held with vendors, informing them of the possibility of low sales on the Carenage due to the route. Those who chose to continue doing business in the area were offered a discounted fee.
For the vending purposes, we have reduce the fees for the people who opt to vend there. When I say opt to vend there, we made it quite clear that the possibility of the mass bands going there is almost nil, unless you have some of the bands that may be smaller bands with smaller trucks going over. So we made sure that that was clearly explained to them, and there are a few vendors who decided to still take spots there. Just to let you know, the vending fee for the Carenage is one that has been reduced. What they pay is $250 for that zone, which is referred to as Zone 1.
The CEO further outlined the various vending zones designated by Spicemas Corporation and the associated fees.
So we have opposite the port entrance, that's where you usually see the trucks and so parked. The vending area number 2, and what they are paying for that area there is $450, and both in the case of the Carenage and that area, anyone who agreed to vend in those areas, they are responsible for having their own tents and their own structure in place. The vending area number 3, which is the port, outside the port area where we have existing some of those vendors in already there. What they are paying for vending there at their booths, which are already set up, is $270. The vending area, the zone number 4, which is from the Tantine area right over to here by the GCNA, and those people pay $800 for the vending. And it is not $800 for vending, it is $800 which include things like the tent. So Spicemas will in fact provide a tent, and there's also that built-in factor for things like cleaning up and so forth. And the 5th area is from Hubbards to the traffic light Belmont Panday, and that one is $750. And likewise, Spicemas again provide tents for those.
Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.